the picture of a cuboid with width, length and height as shown, and you're told that the surface area of the cuboid is given by this formula. First thing they do is they tell you that A is 70, W is 4 and H is 2, and you've got to work out L. And the simplest way of doing that is just to substitute into that formula. So let's have a look at how that works. Okay, A is 70, so I'm going to write 70 is equal to 2. Right, LW, well the W is 4 each time, so that's 4, and that's 4, and H is 2, and here the H is 2. So let's just slap those in. So it's 2. LW then is going to be 4L. Try to put the letter first if you can. HW is going to be 4 times 2, which is 8, and HL is going to be 2L. And we're trying to find out the value of L. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is let's simplify what's in the brackets first. In the bracket you've got 4L plus 2L, which is 6L plus 8. So if we now remove the brackets in the usual way, 2 times 6L, well that's just 12L, and 2 times 8 is 16. I'm now going to subtract 16 from both sides. So if I subtract 16 from 70, that's going to give me 54. So 54 is equal to 12L. Divide now both sides by 12, and I've got L is equal to 54 divided by 12. So L comes out as 4.5. Okay, second part here is more algebraic, and it says make W the subject of this equation. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the brackets again. So A is going to equal 2LW plus 2WH plus 2HL. And I realise now that to make W the subject is going to be a bit tricky because I've got W twice here. So what I'm going to do is collect everything containing W on one side. So I'm going to get rid of that of the 2HL from the right hand side by subtracting it. So if I subtract 2HL from the left hand side, I've got that. And if I subtract 2HL from the right hand side, well that's now gone. So I've got 2LW plus 2WH. But how can I make W the subject when W is here and here? Well, the secret is to factorize. So my left hand side is still A minus 2HL. The right hand side I'm going to factorize by taking out the common factor W. So if I take W out of here, what do I multiply W by to get 2LW? Well, that's going to be 2L. What do I multiply W by to get 2WH? Answer 2H. So I've now factorized the right hand side. And what I should now realize is that I can now divide by that bracket. If I divide by 2L plus 2H, it's going to leave me with W on its own on the right hand side. So dividing the left hand side by the bracket, I've got on the top A minus 2HL. On the bottom, I've got 2L plus my 2H, and that's going to equal W. There's my answer. Obviously, I need to write this on the right-hand side.